During the conflict between Israel and Iran, some people have been worried about prices at the pump.
News 2's Joe Collins spoke with the executive director of LSU's LSU Center for Energy Studies. He tells us about how oil prices work in times of uncertainty and how lately oil prices have actually come down.
Along with the expert, I also spoke to people at the pump and asked them if they've seen an increase or decrease in gas prices and their opinion on if what's happening in the Middle East is affecting gas prices here in Louisiana.
Oh yeah, among a lot of other things that I worry about, 100%. I think we're going to be affected.
Another question asked was, would they be okay with paying more at the pump if it meant more stability overseas?
Absolutely not. And I've been to other states as well where they don't have more connection to oil like how we do here. So I do believe that Louisiana has the potential to be able to supersede a lot of the things that are happening around the world.
Executive Director Greg Upton gave us an idea of how markets can change during a conflict like this.
If you look kind of the beginning of June, oil prices in the Gulf Coast region of the U.S. were trading at around $65 a barrel. As you had the conflict start to escalate between Israel and Iran, what you saw was that the oil prices started creeping up there over about a 2-week period.
During that 2-week period, the price of oil went from about $65 a barrel to just over $75. During the weekend, when the U.S. made strikes against Iranian nuclear facilities, there was a lot of worry that prices would go up in response to further escalation. However, when markets opened up Monday, they found that prices actually stayed stable. Upton says prices have actually come down to around $65 a barrel.
What's going to happen in the coming weeks and months? It's very, of course, difficult to predict what's going to happen geopolitically. But as of right now, we're kind of back to where we started.
Upton says the effects of this was always going to be much smaller than when Russia invaded Ukraine.
Iran makes up about 5% of the global oil production. Russia, for perspective, is the second largest producer of natural gas globally and kind of tied for the second or third largest producer of oil globally with Saudi Arabia. So the size of that shock was significantly larger than the conflict that we've seen over the last few weeks.
Joe Collins, WBRZ News 2.